I was talking to my mama, and I said, Mama, today is the last day of February, and I'm ready for spring. And she said, Mary Emily is not, Mary Ellen's my sister. My name's Mary Emily. She wasn't talking to Mary Ellen, she was talking to me, and I'm Mary Emily. She said, Mary Emily, it's not time for spring yet. But I said, Mama, it's the end of February. Why can't it be spring? And she said, because you haven't taken the DSTEP test yet. I said, the DSTEP test? I hate the DSTEP test. She said, Mary Emily, you got to take it. Everybody takes it. She said, the boys and girls take the I-STEP test. You take the D-STEP test. I said, what's the D-STEP test stand for? Mary Emily, she said, you're supposed to know that. It stands for Dragon Statewide Test of Everything Possible. That's right, Dragon Statewide Test of Everything Possible. I don't get it. Like some of the questions are, if you were going to burn up a field of straw because the farmer wanted to clear his land, and you set fire to it, and the field was 22 yards long and 13 yards wide, how many square yards did you burn up for the help that farmer? And I said, I don't know. I just set it all on fire and be done with it. But she said that wasn't the right answer. And Mama said I had to work harder. And then there's a question like, if you had 10 chickens and you ate 2 of them, because chickens taste good, and you ate 2 of them yet, how many would you have left? And if you had 2 friends and you divided them equally, how many would each friend get? I said they wouldn't get any because I'd eat all 10 of them. Are you kidding me? Chickens taste good. Dragons love chicken. I'd eat all 10. I don't know where this D-STEP test came from, but my friend said it comes from the Slate House. And I don't know where the Slate House is, somewhere up north, I think. But I think that Slate House is full of old dragons. You know what the old dragons say? The old dragons say, well, these young dragons, they don't work like we did, boy. They just all goofing off. And I think you're so old you don't remember how much you goofed off when you were little. And so then they made up the D-STEP test, and it's Dragons Statewide Test for Everything Possible. And so I just think, I'll just set the test on fire. Ha ha! Set it on fire, be done with that. But Mama said, Mary Emily. And when she says, Mary Emily, like that, I know she's going to ask me something. So I said, what, Mama? She said, Mary Emily, you need to do your best work. My teacher said, my dragon teacher said, Mary Emily, you need to do your best work. I said, okay, I'll do my best work. I'll get some good sleep and I'll eat a good breakfast. I'll do my best work on the D-STEP test. You know why? Because I want my mama to be proud. I want my teacher to be proud. But most of all, I want me to be proud. And then I'm going to eat some chickens. That's right, eat all 10 of them. That's all I got. We got to go back. D-STEP test, here I come. That's all I know. I got to go. Bye. Here's a duck. Wow. Thanks, Mary Emily. I'm glad we don't have to take the D-STEP test. That sounds like a hard one. But Mary Emily's convinced she's going to do her best. I think we can all do our best too. Up to the Slate House. So it is the last day of February. It's a Thursday, the last day of February. March starts tomorrow, and they always say, you know, the first day of March, you can take a look because it's an old saying that if March comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb, and if it comes in like a lamb, it goes out like a lion. That means if it's really nice weather on the 1st of March, at the end of March, the weather will be, bad. And if it's really bad, cold, nasty weather on the first day of March, at the end of March, it'll be really nice. So we can watch to see what kind of weather tomorrow is on Friday, March the 1st. Let's see what, look, here, menus. We're on the last day of February, on the gold day, on the 28th of February, and it says chicken fajita, choice A, chicken fajita, choice A, breaded beef patty, choice B. All right, so let's see if there's anything over there. Nope, okay. That wasn't what I thought it was. So now I have an announcement. This announcement is from
Mrs. Landers. The 4th and 5th graders here at Silver Creek Elementary, again showing their generosity of their families and of them, have raised $1,725.31. You know, if you put that with what we've raised for the cancer, it's over $8,000, almost $9,000. In these hard times, everyone appreciates what you're doing to help out. $1,725.31 for the American Heart Association. And heart trouble is the biggest taker of lives, the biggest health problem in America. So the last day to turn in donations is next Friday, March 8th. Right now, first place in the 4th grade is Mrs. Mabe's room with $265 donated, and first place in the 5th grade is Mr. Cipher's room, $380. Well, for those rooms that did great on the fundraising for Lymphoma Leukemia Society, we've gotten the pizza things in, so we're going to be getting those to you. I'm going to see if we can possibly do it tomorrow. I believe that's Mr. Biles' room and Mrs. Hoffman's room. There's going to be pizza for both rooms. They were so close, and we raised so much money. We're happy to do pizza for both rooms. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, it'll be next week, early next week. And then the 3rd place room is Mr. Cipher's room. They're going to get Little Debbie treats, which is a nice snack to have maybe during your lunch. So we have that going on. Terrific. All right. We have visitors in the building today, teachers. There'll be some teachers coming through that'll be here for the Scholastic seminar going on, especially about Read 180 and other Scholastic learning products. So I think that's all the announcements we have. We have Pledge of Allegiance signed somewhere. Here it is. No birthdays today. Someone asked me a really good question. When do we do July birthdays? Well, let's just take a little minute. If you have a June birthday, and we won't be in school in June, if you have a June birthday, we're going to celebrate that in April. So like if you have a birthday on June the 5th, when will you come down here? April the 5th. Okay, so you come on the same number as your birthday, but you come in April. If you have a July birthday, you come in May. So if your birthday is July 14th, you come when? May 14th. You come on the same number of your birthday, but the July people come in May, and the June people come in April. What about August? Guess what? Next year, we'll be in school. August the 1st. August the 1st. Because we're going to a balanced calendar, which means our vacations will not be 2 or 3 days long like for fall. It'll be 2 weeks. 2 weeks in fall, 2 weeks in winter, Christmas, 2 weeks in spring. It's a balanced calendar. Okay, so that takes care, you know when to come down for your birthdays. Here's our Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence, and our We Care promise. Are you ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, moment of silence. And our We Care promise. I promise to hurt no one in word or action today. I use my hands for helping. I use my words for kindness. I include everyone. Okay, everybody, boys and girls, work hard today. ISTEP is Tuesday and Wednesday for grades 3, 4, and 5. And then grades 4 and 5 also have an ISTEP test on Thursday of next week. Come to school. If you're here. If not, you can do them on a makeup day, but it's far better to do it on the day that we give them. It'll help you out too. I think we're finished here. I will see you in the hallways. I'm coming to visit 2nd grade today. It is Miss Hardy's room in the 2nd grade and Mrs. Hobbs' room in the 2nd grade. I'll be visiting today and getting pictures up on Facebook again. So lots of pictures on Facebook. I hope you get a chance to check them out. Because we like everybody who's here, we like to get the picture up and say, that's a good person at Silver Creek Elementary School. They're doing their best to become a great reader, a great writer, a great problem solver. I love you. Bye-bye.